What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I'm sitting here on the compost bin getting eaten up by mosquitoes because the mosquitoes love it down here, and I'm just too tired to walk up and get up there and get the bug repellent at the moment. I have been busting ass and taking some names. Just finished cutting all the grass here. Look at this. Tell me that doesn't look pretty. I trimmed out the porch so you see all the white that's around the openings and stuff there, and fix that. And the lovely bride, she's turned it into her she shed. In other words, I can't have shit in there. Can't have shit in there. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and turn around and build me a he shed right here. Yeah, it's gonna be my storage shed where I can put my shit on. And guys, we need training camp to get here bad, man. I mean bad. I mean so bad. How bad? We needed to get here literally in the worst way, because the stuff that we're talking about now is just mindless minutia. You know, the new bugaboo term out there is somebody's scared. They're scared. You know, they keep saying the Cowboys are scared of the Eagles and stuff. Well, I just had come across, I can't remember who sent it to me, but they took what Jalen Hurts said the other day. Jalen Hurts, who was commenting on Micah Parsons' contract, said he hopes that it doesn't get done anytime soon. And I don't think he meant because he doesn't want Micah Parsons to get paid. I think what he was hoping is that Micah Parsons doesn't get signed anytime soon before week 1, because he's scared of Micah Parsons, because he said, yeah, he chases me around all over the place. Yeah, that's comical. But that's what this offseason has gotten to be, because the Cowboys, yeah, I'm sweating. I went in, after the Diggs video, I went in, cleaned up, cooked some chicken, cooked some corn, made a wedge salad, and I said, I'm not going to eat till after I finish working. And I'm going to keep on working because I got, you see over there, tree got cut down, and I'm picking and putting the wood over there. So I'm going to drive the truck around there with the chainsaw and cut some more before I rest, because I got to make sure I get my 10,000 steps in. But because this off season has been so quiet, and Jerry Jones hasn't done a bunch of stupid shit like he usually does, there's just nothing really to talk about. So when you come out with a headline that says Jalen Hurts is scared of the Cowboys, of course people are going to click on it because we're thirsty for any knowledge. But it's really, he ain't scared. As much as I'd like to say he's shaking in his boots, he ain't shaking in his boots, people. He ain't scared. But I tell you what, man, I am so proud of how this place has turned out. Looks like we're going to get some more rain. That's why I cut the grass. I was too tired to cut the grass, I'll be honest with you today. But I said it's supposed to rain like the next 4 days. So anything I want to get done outside, I better get it done today, because it's been raining like crazy. But we need training camp to start, man. We need some real shit to talk about. I'm tired of the mindless minutia, man. I want some real shit to talk about. Now, I think the Cowboys will be a lot better than what the talking heads think they're going to be. I ain't ready to say we're going to be a playoff team or we're going to the NFC Championship or anything like that. I'm not putting myself out there. But I think we're going to be a team to reckon with. And I think all the moves that we've made, if nothing else, we have more depth than we've had in forever. You know, typically we are so top heavy that by the time the season is over, all of our starters, and this is where the Eagle fans, they go through and they talk about, oh, well, Zeke Elliott, 1,000-yard rusher, you know, CeeDee Lamb, 1,000-yard receiver, you know, Micah Parsons, 11-plus sacks, and Diggs, 10 interceptions. That sounds great during the regular season, but then you had Zeke hyperextend his knee in the middle of the season and went from like 4.3 yards a carry to 3.3. It's not the same thing. Diggs and, Micah's got 1 sack in the playoffs, and I'm not blaming that solely on Micah, but our run-stopping defense does not show up in the playoffs. And so teams are one-dimensional. When San Francisco beat us with Jimmy G, I think he only threw for like 150 yards, but they ran for more yards. They ran for like 170 yards. They weren't passing the ball. There weren't many opportunities for him to get sacks, which is his strength. So I think getting guys like Solomon Thomas in there, getting guys like Elam, getting guys like I want to say Stonebreaker, but it's not Stonebreaker, but from Chicago, that getting those guys having more depth and having a lot of good players, maybe not as many great players as you'd like to have, but having a lot of good ones will make a difference for this team. And it looks like I'm definitely going to be getting a thunderstorm soon, so I better get over here and get this wood. Oh, I do want to show you. Today was one of those days I thought a lot about my dad. My dad, the day he died, was planting seeds and plants. And these are tomato plants that he started the day he died. Planted seeds at 12 o'clock, 2:30, he was gone. So yeah. I'm going to make sure that I save some of the seeds from the tomato plants, so that way we can start some tomato plants next year and keep his legacy going. I got me some peppers going here, some habaneros. I got more of them up there too. So we're going to be spicy as can be. Whew. Hang on for 1 second. Let me get this lawnmower undercover before I finish, so I can finish this video. Oh, I got to make sure it doesn't get rained on. Whew. It's been a long day, guys, but when you get finished on a day like today, you feel good that you got stuff accomplished. And that's exactly how I feel right now. I got stuff accomplished. I got these boards here, fascia to fix for some gutters, possibly tomorrow or Monday if it's not raining, but just got to keep on keeping on. Appreciate you guys. Let me hurry up and get this wood before it rains. Peace.